Time now for Inside Your Community with Angie Rush. Inside Your Community is a weekly public affairs program brought to you by Beasley Broadcasting Group.
Welcome to another edition of Inside Your Community. I'm Angie Rush. Mad Science is a leading science enrichment provider. Mad Science of Las Vegas is proud to be an integral part of our community. Their goal is to spark imaginative learning in children ages 6 through 12 throughout the entire valley. And I am so glad to have in here the office manager, Danny Hill from Mad Science of Las Vegas. Danny, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
It's such an exciting organization that you offer to children. Tell me a little bit about yourself and how you became involved with Mad Science of Las Vegas.
Let me just tell you that I love being a mad scientist. I have been a mad scientist for about 8 years now, and I first joined the company here in Vegas. As a mad scientist, I did birthday parties on the weekends. We would go out into people's homes and do really fun hands-on science activities with children. It's education and entertainment. We call it edutainment. So it's a really fun way to teach kids. They don't even realize that they're learning. Adults love it as well. And I was doing birthday parties right back then. Then I started being more involved in the office. I started becoming the office manager. I work in human resources for the company, and I've been with them ever since.
As a scientist, a mad scientist, you told me you go by Dynamite Danny.
That's right. I'm Dynamite Danny when I'm
There's
out
no
there.
dynamite involved, is there?
Not today. Not today. They checked me at the front desk.
Tell us a little bit about how you go out into the community to inspire children learning science. What are some of the programs that you offer? I know there's camp.
We do camp, yes, summer camp. We are available all around the valley, lots of different locations every week during the summertime. So watch out for some more information about that. We also do a spring break camp at the Springs Preserve, where it's a full 5 days, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 o'clock p.m., where your kids can be immersed in science. We have lots of different topics and lots of fun.
In your other programs, you have after-school programs. Correct. Also.
Yes, that's right. We go into a lot of schools in the valley, a lot of grant schools and some private schools here in the valley, and we offer science at a really, really fun after-school time. We come in and we take an hour of the kids' day after school is done, and we present them with some fun science. So instead of just lecturing and talking about science, we actually let the kids have hands-on experiences with the science. They get messy. They have a lot of great times. We'll teach them all about polymer molecules, how stretchy they are, and then the kids get to make slime with them to take home.
Oh,
so how much better does that
every
get?
kid's dream is to make slime. Hey, Mom.
Might not be every parent's dream, but it's every kid's dream. We have what we call our boinks, which are energy generators. So we're able to teach the kids about potential and kinetic energy, and they get this really fun little spring thing that they can take home and play with as well. So we try to incorporate a really fun toy game into the scientific concept so that they're able to take home a little bit of science and spread that around as well.
And what type of workshops do you have?
We do workshops at a lot of preschools around the valley, especially during the summertime. When they're kind of struggling a little bit, they might have larger attendance in their students in their school. So we come in and we take their older kids, 4 and 5 years old, and and up actually, whatever kids they have, and we do some really fun science with them. We kind of break up their day a little, do 60 minutes of science with a lot of the preschools around town. And we also do workshops in classroom settings here in the district as well. So if a teacher's looking to add on a little bit of extra science curriculum to their work, get a few new ideas, then they can bring a mad scientist in and we'll take control of their class for 60 minutes.
That's great because maybe they're at a lull and they find that their kids are just kind of like staring, what's going on?
Right.
And then to bring that inspiration in, and it ignites a whole different feeling about science and what it can do.
Absolutely. We can come in and teach the kids how to work with magnets, for example. If it's something that you're struggling with, we have over 200 topics that the teachers can choose from.
What are some of the topics?
Oh, my goodness. We do one called Lights, Color, Action, which is obviously all about lights and color. We do electricity. Sometimes that can be difficult to teach to kids about how currents work. So we can bring in some really fun toys and play with electricity safely. And we do use dry ice in a lot of our experiments as well and make bubbly potions, which can be a lot of fun. We talk a lot about safety. We have a whole rocketry course. So if building rockets and launching rockets is something that you or your class or your child are interested in, we can help you out.
That sounds so exciting.
Right. And then with the teachers as well, we give them a resource guide. So that resource guide can help them build classes around that mad science class as well. So it's a lot of fun, and we can kind of inject a little bit of enthusiasm into those classrooms.
I'm enthused already. I want to go to one of these. What are some of the classes that you offer?
Well, not only do we do science enrichment classes, but we also do a chess program called Schoolhouse Chess. This is a fabulous program that teaches kids, beginners and intermediates, how to play chess. So we take kids that maybe have never even seen a chessboard except to play checkers, and we teach them all the pieces, how they move and how it works. It's such a valuable program that it's becoming really popular these days. A lot of the teachers, schools, and parents are seeing the benefits in teaching chess at a young age.
You also do shows and assemblies.
Absolutely.
Have you been to one recently?
Yes, we're actually, every weekend we're at the Springs Preserve.
Oh, you are?
We are. So we do shows there every Saturday and Sunday and a lot of school holidays. We do our assemblies or our shows there at 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. And we also do our hands-on backstage pass where the kids actually get to touch science and have a lot of fun that way. Every weekend we're doing those hands-on backstage passes at 12 o'clock and 2 o'clock p.m.
And then for more information, they can go to springspreserve.org, I believe is the website there to get more information on your shows. How long has Mad Science been in existence?
Mad Science has been in existence for quite some time. The Mad Science of Las Vegas has been here for about 9 years. But we did begin in Canada, and then some brothers in Canada came up with this concept, and then they started the franchise. So we are here in Las Vegas. We're also up in Reno. We're in Northwest Arizona, and that is the territory that we cover here. And then we're all over the United States. So the franchises are spread out everywhere. It's all according to population. You'll find several of us in LA. You'll find several Mad Sciences over in New York, where the big populations are. And we're in countries all around the world, about 20 countries now.
Wow, and I see that in the North American franchises deliver over 200,000 presentations a year. And also I see on your website, which if anybody's interested going to learn more about Mad Science of Las Vegas, you can go online to lasvegas.madscience.org. Who are some of your partners?
We have many community partners. We work a lot with 21st Century and some of the grant programmings here in town. We also work directly with a lot of schools. A lot of the schools have us come in and do their assemblies, their science nights, things like that on an annual basis. We also have community partners in the Springs Preserve, the Las Vegas Valley Water District, of course. We also work with a lot of charities and community projects. So the Starlight Foundation is our national charity that we support. We also work with a lot of local charities, just have us come out to their walks and we do booths. So you might see us at one of those local charity walks. We'll be there. All of our mad scientists are very happy to come out to these events. So if you're interested in becoming a mad scientist, please go ahead and check out that website. We are always looking for people who are fun, people who are enthusiastic about kids and love a little bit of science. So please check us out that way too.
What a great job to have, especially if you're a science major.
A mad scientist must be an adult, so they need to be over 18 because we do have some stuff and we do work with children.
Yeah, and that is great for somebody who's looking for a college internship.
Absolutely. If you're in university and you're doing an education major and you want to get a little bit of classroom experience, then this is the place to come.
Exactly. And how can somebody reach you if they would like to book a mad scientist?
When you want to book your mad scientist for your next special event, you can go ahead and give us a call. The number is 257-6231. And you can check us out online, madsciencelv.org, I believe is an alternative address that you have.
And then the phone number to call is 702-257-6231. And your email info@madsciencelv.com. And are you on Facebook and Twitter?
We absolutely are. Check us out at madscience_Las Vegas on Facebook and Twitter.
Danny Hill, also known as Dynamite Danny from Mad Science of Las Vegas. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope somebody listening wants to inspire their child who is so interested in learning more about science. Mad Science of Las Vegas is the place to go. Once again, the phone number 702-257-6231. Thank you so much, Danny.
Thank you so much for having us.
You've been listening to Inside Your Community with Angie Rush. If you would like to have your nonprofit organization featured on this program, please send us an email at news@kdwn.com.